Hello, Lakers Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel, the Los Angeles Lakers News Network, where passion meets precision and every second counts in the world of purple and gold. Today, we've got some hot, game-changing, and franchise-altering updates about our Los Angeles Lakers that have just surfaced a few hours ago. Yes, you heard it right. These aren't yesterday's rumors or recycled chatter. These are the real, verified headlines shaking up the NBA right now. So if you bleed purple and gold, and you want to stay ahead of every twist and turn in this wild offseason, then stay locked in. And hey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single Laker move. Trust me, you don't want to be left out on what's coming next. Now let's dive straight into our first major headline, and this one might just redefine the future of our franchise. Update 1. Lakers eye $238 million star Lauri Markkanen to form new Big Three with LeBron and Luka. Big news, Lakers Nation, the front office is cooking again. After parting ways with Anthony Davis in that shocking Luka Doncic deal, the Lakers are now looking to reshape their front court. And they've got their eyes locked on Utah Jazz forward Lauri Markkanen, the Finnish scoring machine currently sitting on a jaw-dropping $238 million valuation. This isn't just another name tossed into the rumor mill. This is a full-blown trade blueprint reportedly drawn by Greg Swartz of Bleacher Report. And if it goes down, it would pair LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Lauri Markkanen together, forming a legitimate Big Three at Crypto.com arena. Let's break this proposed trade down. Lakers would receive Lauri Markkanen. Jazz would receive Rui Hachimura, Dalton Knecht, Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, and the Lakers' unprotected first-round pick in 2031. Now let's not pretend that's a light price tag. That's 4 solid rotation players and the only pick left after the rescinded Hornets deal. But in return, the Lakers get a 7-foot-tall stretch forward who averaged over 18 points per game across his career, with strong perimeter shooting and positional flexibility. That's exactly what this roster needs. A third scoring option, someone who can relieve pressure from LeBron and Luka and provide real spacing in the half-court. However, there's one major concern: durability. Markkanen has not played more than 60 games in either of the last 2 seasons. And for a team already dealing with health questions around its superstars, this is not something to ignore. But here's why the Lakers may still gamble. Markkanen can be a plug-and-play fit next to Luka's playmaking and LeBron's all-around game. His three-point shooting, rebounding, and pick-and-pop versatility could help unlock offensive flow the Lakers missed in last season's early playoff exit. And let's not forget, this trade would also open up financial flexibility for Rob Pelinka to make even more moves during free agency. So yes, the cost is steep, but the payoff could be monumental. Lakers Nation, if this trade happens, we're talking about instant title contenders again. Update 2. Mavericks target Austin Reaves in shock trade. Twist that could shake Lakers' core. All right, Lakers fans, buckle up, because this next update is not for the faint of heart. Just hours ago, reports surfaced suggesting the Dallas Mavericks are seriously targeting Austin Reaves in a multi-team trade reshuffle aimed at reshaping their playoff future. Yeah, you heard it right. Our Austin Reaves, the undrafted gem who's blossomed into a fan favorite and crucial piece of the Lakers rotation, could be on the move. Here's the context. With Kyrie Irving's availability once again under question and their roster in flux, Dallas is exploring bold alternatives to maintain momentum in the ultra-competitive Western Conference. And in their crosshairs? Austin Reaves, whose steady rise in Los Angeles has caught league-wide attention. Now let's talk about what this proposed deal might involve. While exact terms remain fluid, early frameworks suggest that Dereck Lively II, the Mavericks' promising young center, might be heading to Los Angeles, a strategic move to reinforce the Lakers' depleted front court after Anthony Davis's departure. Other names in the trade mix include Dalton Knecht, Georges Niang, and Shake Milton, along with future draft assets. And yes, Dalton Knecht's name pops up again. Remember, he was also mentioned in the Lauri Markkanen proposal. That alone hints that Rob Pelinka is exploring multiple simultaneous deals, with Knecht being a key trade chip. But here's the emotional dagger. Austin Reaves is more than a player in LA. He's a symbol of Lakers development, grit, and chemistry. His connection with LeBron and Luka, after the trade, has been seamless. He's stepped up in the clutch. He's matured in purple and gold. And now, his name is being floated as a pawn in a blockbuster that benefits Dallas? Let's call it what it is. This is a calculated gamble by the Mavericks, betting on Reaves to bring balance and spark to their backcourt, especially if Kyrie remains unreliable. From a Lakers perspective, the idea of landing Lively is tempting. He's young, athletic, and fits the mold of a modern defensive center. Exactly what this roster needs post-AD. But losing Reaves? That's not a decision fans, or LeBron James, will take lightly. On the flip side, Reaves could thrive in Dallas. His versatility, court IQ, and effort on both ends of the floor would make him an instant favorite. Plus, a potential lineup of Irving, Reaves, Cooper Flagg, and a newly motivated Anthony Davis? That's playoff potential all day long. But again, from our lens, the Lakers' lens, this move might signal even bigger shakeups coming. Are we looking at a total core reconfiguration? Is Rob Pelinka trying to build a more defensive-minded roster around Luka and LeBron, even at the expense of chemistry? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. If Austin Reaves is really on the move, we're entering an era of bold decisions that will either elevate this franchise or risk alienating its most passionate fans. Update 3. Luka Doncic's intense offseason grind revealed. Lakers fans fired up for full season domination. Lakers Nation, the fire is real. And it's coming straight from the gym. Luka Doncic, our blockbuster midseason acquisition who turned the league on its head, is wasting absolutely no time making his intentions crystal clear. He's coming for it all in 2025. Just hours ago, Luka lit up social media with a behind-the-scenes glimpse of his off-season training regimen, and let's just say, the vibe? All business. In a short but powerful Instagram story, Luka is seen powering through strength drills, high-speed agility work, and relentless conditioning sets, looking leaner, sharper, and more dialed in than ever before. And Lakers fans, this isn't just a workout video. This is a statement. Remember, Luka landed in Los Angeles mid-season after a shocking trade from Dallas that still has analysts scratching their heads. The Mavericks gave up their five-time All-Star just months after he led them to an NBA Finals appearance and finished third in MVP voting. Why? Allegedly due to concerns about his physical conditioning, discipline, and lifestyle choices. Things like weight management, beer consumption, and even hookah habits raised red flags in Dallas. But now, it seems Luka heard the noise and is ready to silence it all. In only 28 games with the Lakers last season, Luka averaged 28.2 points, 8.1 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 3.6 triples, and nearly 2 steals per contest. Unreal numbers for someone adapting mid-flight. He and LeBron James instantly clicked, forming a dynamic duo that gave the Lakers a legitimate shot. Even though the season ended prematurely with a first-round exit at the hands of the surging Minnesota Timberwolves. But now, with a full training camp ahead, a clean slate, and perhaps a new supporting cast including potential trade targets like Lauri Markkanen or Dereck Lively, Doncic is laser-focused on redemption. Sources close to the Lakers organization say Doncic is treating this offseason as a personal reset. Not just to prove his doubters wrong, but to redefine what he brings to the game. The new commitment to fitness, the extra reps, and his public transparency about the grind suggest one thing. Luka is not here to play nice. He's here to dominate. And as Lakers fans, we should be pumped. This isn't just a comeback story. This is a takeover in the making. Imagine a fully conditioned Luka Doncic, orchestrating the offense alongside LeBron James and possibly a third scoring threat like Markkanen. Add in depth pieces, youthful energy, and a smarter front office plan. And we're not just talking playoffs, we're talking banners. And that's a wrap for today's episode, Lakers Nation. We just covered 3 massive updates that could redefine our path to banner number 18. Now, more than ever, our Lakers are making moves. Big moves. And if these deals go down and Luka continues grinding like this, the entire NBA better watch out. If you found today's breakdown insightful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you never miss another breaking update on the Lakers.